Okay, here we go.
I make it look easy.
Now, listen. Shh. We have to... This is how it has to work.
P.A.L. here.
Oh, P.A.L. Oh! P.A.L.
Yes.
Hello, P.A.L. This is PolyEster Von Cameltoe.
And Cinna.
And Cinna, half a sticky doll. Now, I was told by my relative, L. Sancho of Sticky Doll, I was told to play this intro music for when we call you. So please hold, okay, P.A.L.?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, there it goes. P.A.L., that was your theme song that my relative El Sancho made. It's the sound of a '68 Cougar starting up and revving up, and then it's got a little bit of Iron Maiden's "Where Eagles Dare" because you had told them on the show that your nickname is Walking Eagle, and I'm supposed to say things, so he only says yep or no. So. Walking Eagle, and you're Walking Eagle as opposed to Flying Eagle because you're so full of shit you can't fly. Is that right, P.A.L.?
Yep.
Okay, good. We're off to a great start. Now, I think I met you last October on the show here. Do you remember that, P.A.L.?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Wow, I don't know.
He sounds kind of like he's awake and had some of his Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
He loves that Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
they love that They love the Pepsi products. And P.A.L., in Moxee, the men love the Pepsi Cola products. Is that right?
Yep.
And Mountain Dew is a Pepsi Cola product.
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yep.
I'll say, see, now this is interesting for our audience that's listening. P.A.L., you used to drive a Pepsi Cola truck, didn't you?
Wow.
Yep.
Hey.
And now, shifting over to the other beverage, the other tracks of the beverages, you drove for Budweiser as well, didn't you, P.A.L.?
Yep.
You know, El Sancho's brother, is it? Wait, no, P.A.L. is his, P.A.L.'s his brother.
Brother.
Straight up.
Straight up.
No jokes, no anything. Straight up, right?
Straight up.
Anyway, now I forgot what I was saying.
He drives for Bud?
I was talking about P.A.L.
Driving for Budweiser?
Well, he drives for Bud. P.A.L., you do a lot of interesting things. There's actually a lot to do in Moxee, isn't there, P.A.L.?
Yep.
Right?
I love
Most
it
people
there.
think Moxee's a little town. All they've got are hop fields, right, and apple orchards. And remember those banana apples, P.A.L.? I think we were talking about those last time.
Yep.
Right? Now, to refresh anybody that wasn't listening last October and tuning in today, they are huge, they are yellow, but they're an apple. They don't taste like a banana, do they, P.A.L.?
Nope.
Yes. This call is so fun because see, I just go off on tangents, and
it is fun.
He just fires right back. He says yep or no.
He is
straight to the point. P.A.L., you are a man of few words. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, I remember my brother working in the cherry orchards, and he was always called a Tracy Lacey cherry picker.
Now that sounds a little bit offensive. I don't know if you... Hold on now. Don't talk over me right now. I'm not sure, P.A.L., if you're aware that we Sticky Doll the band has been nominated as the most offensive band up here in the high desert by one of the local rag mags, shall we say. And today's show is supposed to be extra offensive. Now, you just imitated the Lopez's, surprisingly, with the family, the Lopez's, that I worked for as a kid, and the mom, I think it was the mom called me a crazy, lazy cherry picker. Right, P.A.L.?
Yep.
It was the mom. It was Wait, was that Lupe? No, that wasn't Lupe. Her name was Lupe, but we all called her Loopy, right, P.A.L.?
Yep.
Right? Because we made a point not to ever say anything correctly because we thought it was funny, right? Remember we used to put the word beans in every song? Right?
White boys.
Do you remember that, P.A.L.?
Yep.
See, I love when I crack up, P.A.L. But remember how we love that word beans, right?
Yep.
Oh my God, because our dad was, our dad, we love him to death, but he was kind of like Archie Bunker. He was, what do you call it? He was ignorant? No, not ignorant, but I mean...
He was a racist.
He was racist, but he didn't know it, and he didn't mean to be. He was the nicest guy on earth, but he'd always say those little stereotypical racist jokes, and me and you grew up saying them and thinking they were so funny, And now today, they're not. But you know what? Our show is so offensive, right? We were nominated most offensive band in the high desert, so
I don't say those things.
So I'm not gonna go.
I grew up in LA.
I'm not gonna push it too far, but I will say that word beans cracks me up, and I love to put it in songs where words.
Even now,
I like to replace words in songs with the word beans to this day. Right, pal?
Yep.
So many songs we haven't recorded.
Yeah, we're in
say
fact
beans.
In fact, I might just have to write a song called "Beans" for Sticky Doll now after this episode.
Beans and Moxee
beans
and cherry
pickers. No, George Lopez says beans and rice.
Yeah.
Right.
Beans and weenies.
No, he says beans and weenies. Did you guys ever eat beans and weenies, P.A.L and Moxee?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh.
I ate them.
Wait, now hold on.
In
He
LA.
said, "Oh yeah." He's getting a little lazy over there.
I think he's excited.
Yeah. Now listen,
Wow.
P.A.L, I was I had done my homework on Moxee and Yakima actually. And I see that the Central Washington State Fair is going on over there right now, right?
Oh.
Yep.
And I looked at the entertainment guests, and guess who's there? Jeff Foxworthy.
Wow.
King of the Rednecks.
Hey.
What does he say? Here's your sign. I don't even know. I never even knew what that meant. Here's your sign.
Moxee.
It was Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy and Ron White. Right, pal?
Yep.
Are you a fan of Jeff Foxworthy?
Yep.
Oh, kind of, sort of.
I think
that sounded
sometimes.
kind of like a maybe. Are you planning on going to seeing him at the fair?
Nope.
I also saw a musical guest. Shit, it was somebody I recognize the name. There's a few people there. I don't know who the hell they are.
Country?
There was a country artist. Do you know who's all there, pal? Now you only have to say the first name because you're only allowed to answer with one-word answers.
Nope.
Okay, no. Okay. And by the way, let me recant that. There's no rules for you, pal. You do whatever the fuck you want. I laid it, like I always say, we don't script the show. I just laid it out. I said, "Pal, I'm going to call
rules.
Pal, and he's going to answer everything." Yep, nope, right? Loosely.
You know, I got an idea for your song there.
Oh, okay.
The Crazy Lacy Cherry Pickers working for the beans.
And he replaced the word money with beans. Is that right?
Yep.
So how's it go? Sing it. Sing a bar, pal.
The Crazy Lacy Cherry Pickers working for the beans.
Wow. Oh my God.
All right then.
The talent in this
See?
family.